Ready?
Yep.
Sergeant Armando Carbajal, Carbajal, Phoenix Police Public Information Officer. So earlier this evening at approximately 8:54 p.m., Phoenix Police received an emergency radio call of a disturbance at the Circle K over here at the corner of 36th Street Oak. When officers arrived, they contacted the clerk at the business, who told them that an unknown suspect had thrown an object through the window and caused some damage. So once officers received the suspect description, they were able to broadcast that out over the radio. A short time later, approximately 4 to 5 minutes, Phoenix police officers contacted that suspect in the area of 3500 East Monte Vista in front of a residence. They contacted the suspect, engaged in some conversation. At some point, the suspect pulled out unknown objects and began to attack one of the officers. At that point, there was a physical altercation. One of the officers, the second officer, then saw that his partner was being attacked and fired his service weapon, incapacitating the suspect.
Can you give us a description of the suspect?
All we know right now is adult male, and the suspect was transported to the hospital where he has since been pronounced deceased. One of the officers was transported to the hospital for minor injuries. It's my understanding that the officer has been released and is going to be okay. And as right now the investigation continues, there are no other suspects outstanding in regards to this.
Do you know what prompted the event up at Circle K?
We're still investigating that. We're still interviewing witnesses, and we're going to continue through the evening. But that's what prompted this whole scenario, is the emergency call that came from the business.
Now, did this shooting occur at his home, or do you know that yet?
We don't have that information yet, but it was outside in front of a residence.
Is this the normal amount of response? It seems like I've seen quite a few detectives, multiple crime scene units, and mobile units, vans. Is that something normal? Or is there anything out of the ordinary with this?
There's nothing. We're following the protocol that we follow at all officer-involved shootings. A lot of people have to be represented, investigative details, myself, public affairs, as well as other agencies that come out to assist. So there's nothing out of the ordinary.
And only one officer fired his weapon?
It is my understanding at this time that only one officer fired their service weapon.
Do you know what the alleged weapon was that the victim displayed or was attacking with?
At this time, I can't confirm what weapon the suspect had that attacked the officer. I'm hoping to have that with further updates that I'll be able to send out.
You said it was a suspect was an adult?
An adult male.
Do you have an age range at all?
I don't right now. Nothing that I can confirm. I'm hoping to have that, in the next few hours that I could send out via email.
Was this a foot chase at all?
It's my understanding that it was not. It's my understanding that it started, the initial call was at the business at 36th Street and Oak, and when officers drove down the street in an attempt to locate the suspect from that initial incident, that's where they were able to contact him at 3500 East Monte Vista.
Do you know how many shots were fired?
At this time, we don't have that information confirmed.
Do you have a time frame of when the initial incident occurred at Circle K to when the officers encountered the victim?
Well, the initial call was received at 8:54 p.m. And it was approximately 10 minutes from the time of the initial call being received to the time that the officers had advised radio that they had been involved in a shooting.
What was the bicycle in front of the store involved in the incident, or?
I can't confirm that yet. Any other questions? This investigation is going to go on. If you please share with your viewers to avoid this area. We'll be out here for the majority of the night. and I'll send out an update via email in regards to the additional information that you've been asking for as I learn it, and I'll send that out via email.
How about the schools here?
Yeah, is it going to be a lockdown at all, or is it going to be?
I will be able to share that as we continue through the evening. I will make sure that that's included in the update as well.
Okay. What is the? So is it just 36th and Monte Vista to what that is closed?
I'm going to say
Is that
it's
a dead end down there?
No, that's not a dead end.
Okay.
So I know that we're going as far as 35th Street or 35th Place
To Oak?
on Monte Vista.
On Monte Vista, so Oak's
So
open?
right here, I don't know yet. I
Okay.
can't confirm that, but I will send out via social media and email the closures as we go on.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.